Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I apologize for being a few days late. Life happens and we just gotta roll with it sometimes. I hope all of you all are having a great day, a great weekend, and having a beautiful, blessed evening, and are well rested and prepared for the upcoming week. So let's go ahead and jump into this affirmation. Today's today's late night tip is I walk by faith, not by sight. I can honestly say this is probably one of my favorite affirmations, or just sayings in general. And, it's one that keeps me motivated and positive through my obstacles in life. And I'm going to explain this the best way I would, it could, if you were standing right in front of me. So, we as adults or parents grew up with the illusion to be taught to have an imagination, to believe in characters and things that we could not see. For an example, Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny. Now, of course, I know that given some time or another, we actually saw these characters, but as we grew up to be adults, we realized that they weren't what they were supposed to be, unless we have a few people out here that are listening that strongly believe that what they saw was what it was. Now, I know as a kid, I thought I for real honestly saw the Easter Bunny drive down the neighborhood, and to this day, I stand by that. Even though I don't believe in the Easter Bunny, I believe that it was him when I was a kid. Because, when we're kids, it's like we have a sense of imagination that adults just don't quite understand. So I feel like that once we get older and we start maturing, that some things just aren't meant for us to understand or see anymore. And then it takes on a whole new level and we start using our imagination for serious matters and, taking life a little bit differently than we would if we were a kid, if that makes sense. I hope you all are still with me. Just bear with me. So, my point is, all year long, we tell our children, you better be good or Santa's not going to bring you Christmas presents. You better be good because Santa Claus is watching. Now, this gives a child a sense of inspiration or motivation or determination, all of the above, to behave, to watch their manners, to do good deeds, to just act their best. Because they have hopes that if they do this, then they'll be rewarded on this specific day, given Christmas, for example. Now, they don't see Santa Claus, and they have that anticipation that he still arrives to bring the gifts. So my point being, if we as adults, we understand that these characters don't exist, but children believe that they do, and they hold on to that. So why as adults, why can't we believe that something higher than us, something more extravagant, more powerful, more just beyond our norm is watching over us, protecting us, guiding us, leading us, that created everything around us? Now, I strongly believe that the life that we have and the life that is before us or behind us was already created and destined before we were even created in the womb. And there will be opposing opinions, and that's okay. This is just my personal opinion because this is what I believe in. And I'm not trying to steer anyone off of a particular, thought process. This is just my way of living by something I can't see. So, it's like we do good, we get better, we behave, we stop treating people like shit, we start trying to be better parents, we start trying to get our body healthy, like all of these things, we receive rewards on the end. Now, The rewards could be material wise, like something that you can actually see that you're giving yourself, that you're actually going forward and giving yourself. But there are also some rewards that come out of nowhere. Blessings that you didn't even expect to have. You know, you just one day go along your way and boom, a blessing is brought right to you. And you're like, oh, I wonder what this is for. Well, of course, it was for whatever positive, soul fulfilling, what's the term I'm looking for, thing that you had achieved or accomplished or made our higher power proud of you for. And I try not to enforce my spirituality on anybody. So that's why, if I'm hesitant about the words that I use, don't mind me. It's just me being cautious because, I mean, it is what it is. But, I believe in God. I believe that He, watches over us and He blesses us and, and He molds the life for us. It's just our actions are what creates a specific path. It's not about how we get there. It's about getting there. It's about our paths all being different, our beliefs all being different, but we just all want to get to the same destination. And I think that's important because if you really sit and think about it, a child just wants to receive those Christmas presents on Christmas morning. They want to push themselves to do better and be better, to receive those rewards. And I think that more adults, as we have grown up, we've learned that these things don't exist. So we start to question everything else that is around us or what is created around us. And, I just would like for everyone to just think about why you have certain things in your life, or why did you receive specific good rewards in your life. They weren't just given to you to just be given to you. They were given to you to give you motivation to be a better person and to do good and to love yourself and be proud of yourself. We're allowed to go through all of the emotions, being upset, being hurt and angry, and we're allowed to make mistakes. We're allowed to have errors in our life. But if you take something as small as what they say, a mustard seed, just a little bit of faith, and believe that something you can't see will produce that tenfold, then it's all about having that anticipation that, oh my gosh, I know it won't be today or tomorrow, but, I know eventually I'm going to be rewarded for this. And patience falls hand in hand with this. If you can't be patient, that eventually you will be rewarded for the faith that you put in and you would never gave up, then of course it's all worth it. I strongly believe that when we have faith in ourselves and have faith in our outcomes, and prepare for the worst, and I'm not saying, go all overboard and, have panic attacks and stuff, with all the what ifs and the buts and the could haves and the should haves, those are irrelevant and they're minor. I believe faith works at its highest good and its highest power because faith doesn't root from just a thought. It roots from your heart, your mind, your soul. It all combines in one. You have to believe that you are having faith in whatever situation that it is that you're thinking you want a good outcome out of. So, that's why I like to compare why parents and adults, we convince our children all year long that Santa Claus is real, they better be good or they won't get Christmas gifts. Well, if we can do that for our children, then why can't we do that for ourselves? Because I've learned from personal experience that if you don't have faith, then the outcome and your expectations that you at least try to set, which I don't really believe in expectations, but the outcome that you set for yourself, it could be disappointing. And that's just the truth. That's not me being like, if you don't have faith, then nothing's going to work out. No, that's me saying that if you have faith, that it'll be better than what you expected, and it'll be better than how you turned it out. And sometimes they come as lessons or blessings. I'm very big about that. Like, take it for what it's worth. Take it for what it gives you. Enjoy life while you have it, because we are here to be ourselves, to live our truest and our most authentic purpose. And I have faith that each and every single one of you all will take this message and build or add a little bit more faith in whatever it is that you are doing at this moment in your life, whether that's cooking dinner for your family tonight, whether that's preparing a garden outside and hoping that it blooms the way it's supposed to, whether that's just making the trip to the grocery store whenever you've got a whole house full of people and it's just overwhelming. I have faith that you will get through whatever challenge you're overcoming. I will continue to shed so much love and light to each and every single one of you all. I want to enforce that when our time is up, we want to be the reason while somebody else pushes harder in life. And I think that's so important. Have faith that you will pass down the influence, a strong influence, to the younger generations, to your family, to your loved ones, to your children, to all that is around you. Have faith, walk in it, and don't worry so much about what you see right in front of you, because there's a lot of people out here that don't even have sight, like literally, and they view life so beautifully because all of their other senses are so on point and so much stronger. And yes, we have a lot of things before us that we wouldn't understand if we couldn't see them, but in society today, we are taught that what we view in life is what it's supposed to be and how it's supposed to be. And I don't believe that. I believe what my heart and my mind and my soul is conjoining to teach me, to show me, to make me feel, to help me understand and accept that the low vibrational situations that we put ourselves in life or that we create for ourselves is not what we have to settle for. We can believe that somebody above us who is greater, whether that be a family member or a loved one that you lost, that is your protector, that is watching over you, that you can believe in that, then believe that something that you can't see, just like you can't see the air that you're breathing, but you're breathing, and it's helping you live. If you can't see it, doesn't mean that it's not there. And that can fall in so many categories, like just because you don't see it, just because you don't see it right in front of your face, a great visual, does not mean it does not exist. And it does not mean that it's all working behind the scenes for your highest good. It'll all work out in the end. I hope each and every single one of you all have an amazing day, an amazing evening, and have a great week. If you were brought to this affirmation, then this is for you. So much light, love, and positive vibes to each and every single one of you all. I hope that you are enjoying the content on my page. Again, I apologize for being a few days behind. If you are interested in anything that I post, go ahead and subscribe and like. And of course, if you know anybody who may need this, go ahead and share this video. And if you got something to say, go ahead and comment down below. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a blessed day.